concrete floor, so it gets pretty slick, and it's very crowded because for New Year's Eve we'd get a couple or 3,000 people in there.
Sure.
Then all of a sudden she takes a header right into her own vomit.
Ugh.
Hits her head on the concrete. She's out cold. She's just done. All of a sudden, all the camera phones come out. Everybody's taking pictures of her passed out in her own vomit.
Because you don't want to help anybody. You want to take their picture.
God bless people.
Seriously.
I love the human spirit.
No doubt.
So, I'm running back and forth. I'm putting on the next song, coming back, because I'm not only the DJ, I'm one of the managers in the tower, which is...
Multitasker, you.
Right.
Head vomit cleaner.
So I have my doorman set up somewhat of a perimeter, and then the paramedics get there.
Gee, you went all Jack Bauer on the situation.
Yeah, look at him go.
Paramedics get there. They have to cut off her shirt because they're having trouble finding a pulse.
Oh
my gosh!
So you got camera phones. We have to turn the lights back on so they can see what they're doing.
Lord.
This girl was so big, they can't pick her up. We had to roll out one of our flatbeds that we move the cases of beer and liquor on, they roll her on a flatbed down the elevator into the back of the ambulance.
Oh, God.
Holy.
I'm getting on YouTube right now. What year was that? I guarantee it's there somewhere.
Oh, it has
probably
to be.
about 4 years ago. Yeah.
Excellent.
Now, did you ever see that person again? Did that person ever grace the...
I don't think so.
The tower?
The thing is, she probably doesn't remember.
I'm fairly certain you'd remember waking up with your shirt cut off, covered in your own puke.
But you don't know what led up to that. You probably remember 9 o'clock at night, and then you remember being in the hospital.
But and I guess that goes back.
And that was before the countdown.
Well,
Wow.
I don't. It leads me to why.
Yeah.
Why? Why would you get to? It's like the people that we talked about all summer long. They get so amped up to go to a show, say at Riverbend, and they are so plowed. By the time the opening band goes on, they're done.
It's
face
like
down in the lawn.
The guy I told you about when my friend Misty and I went to see Tool at PNC Pavilion.
Oh, yeah.
And we pull into the parking lot. We walk out, and there's a guy who's like half hanging out of a car. And I thought, oh, my God, is he dead? And he was slurring his words, and his friends had apparently up and left him and went into the show. When we came back out, he was like basically on the parking lot ground, because it was cooler there. But he had his bottle of whatever he was drinking, and I mean, he was gone. And I'm like, dude, alcohol poisoning is real.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, the Tool show is going for somewhere around $95 a ticket.
Yes.
It was expensive.
So,
and I'm like, really?
Way
You
to go,
just
dude.
missed the whole. He's like, it's the show, and Misty, of course, is standing there taking pictures.
of
and
course,
I'm like,
and
really?
there it is again, shot in front.
Right.
Oh, God. Well, I don't know. Maybe you've got a story. Let's load up the rock line. 749-9650, 513-749-9650. We'll keep them as clean as we can. Please don't cuss.
Please don't.
And if it has to do with you, great. If it has to do with something you saw, great. If you have camera phone pictures you can send us, even better.
They have to be out there.
We want
Links
to
to the YouTube.
Yeah, we want to revel in other people's misfortune.
Yeah.
Speaking of, let's check traffic and see what's going on out there on this New Year's Eve.
Yeah, there is a broken down at Westwood Northern and Fife, cleaning a wreck in front of Gateway Tire at Crescentville and 747. The highways, Angie said, are great right now. If you see anything, though, you can give her a call at 241-CARS. There is going to be a mix of rain and snow today. The majority of the snow is going to be north of the river. A high today 38. Tomorrow, snow showers, windy and cloudy and colder tomorrow with a high 27. And then Saturday, cloudy with flurries and a high 23. Right now, it is cloudy and 34.
All right, again, the rock line is open for you, 513-749-9650. If you've got a story, maybe the strangest, it doesn't even have to be alcohol related. Maybe just something odd. Maybe all of a sudden you're living in Gamble's neighborhood and there goes a guy covered in nothing but
leaves.
Yeah, leaves.
Yeah.
We're pretty sure we know who that is. But if you've got a story to share about a New Year's Eve past, please do. 513-749-9650. I'm Finn. He is Cousin Vinny. She is Sister Karen.
Yes, and it's Breaking Benjamin.
Yes, hello. Cincinnati's Pure Rock, 96 Rock.